Okay, so this chapter of Black Clover was just straight up ugly. I mean, seriously, it was just, dude, it was just straight up disgusting. If nothing else, it highlighted just how disgusting, monstrous, and just plain out evil Langris is in this chapter. I mean, the way he treated Finral in this chapter, let alone all the hatred and whatnot that he's treated Finral with throughout the entire series and throughout their entire history together, the fact that he was ready to take Finral out, completely just kill him in this chapter, is just completely disgusting. His own older brother, he was ready to just take out right there and there. It's just fucked up. And it gets even worse. It gets even worse when you see the flashbacks to when they were children, even after Langer started to develop this actual like seeming like deceiving hatred towards Finral because of what that chick who was supposed to be Langer's fiance said. When you see that Finral was nothing but nice to Langris, inviting him to come out and play, trying to like get him to enjoy life and not be the perfect child his parents wanted him to be. Like it basically let him enjoy himself and like have fun. And even after that, even when Langers just showed nothing but resentment towards Finral, Finral was still saying, "Oh, I'm proud of you. You're my brother. I'm sorry, but because I'm such a failure that you had so much pressure put on you, yada yada." It showed how good of a brother Finral was, and that just makes it even worse when you see how badly Langers treats him in this chapter. I mean, all right, so this chapter basically disproved my theory. Basically, I said that even though Finral's team would win it or lose the tournament, it would end with Finral defeating his brother. Didn't come true. That's not how it happened. Finral actually ended up losing, but for Finral's respect, for his respect, he pushed his brother. He has been considered weak. Like he's probably considered the weakest member of Black Bull right now. He's been considered weak by everyone throughout his entire life. He pushed his brother to the edge. He pushed his brother to use his ultimate magic on him. And he even countered most of that magic. He got a few hits in, like Langers got a few hits in and actually took Finral down for the count, basically. And we see that Finral's actually pretty badly beaten up. Like he has holes throughout his entire body. In fact, I'll just put the image right here. So yeah, as you can see, Finral's pretty badly beaten up. He has holes throughout his entire body, and it's safe to say that his life's in danger. In fact, the doctor that comes to his attention during the end of the chapter actually mentions that he might be, I think it said he might be dying, or he might be close to dying, and that he'd do what he can, not sure if he could actually help or not. Which could indicate that we might see Finral in the same situation we saw Asta in a few chapters ago, where he might be pretty much crippled or just out of the running of being a Magic Knight anymore. But yeah, he gets pretty bad being up. He is pretty much on his way out for like he's pretty much dead at this point. Well, not dead, but he's like on his way to being there. And you see that Langris does not care. He's like, nah, fuck you. I'm just gonna kill you right here. I'm done with the embarrassment. I'm done with you like one upping me in any way, shape, or form. I'm just gonna end you right here so I can be the only son. I could be the one that is more worthy of being the head of the family. Yada yada. No one's ever gonna say you're better than me ever again. And this is when we get the most beautiful moment in this chapter, the most beautiful moment throughout this entire tournament. Basically, we see every member of Black Bull that's currently at the tournament ground jump in to stop Langris when he goes in for that final attack. When he's ready to kill Finral, Asta, Magna, Luck, everyone jumps in to stop him. Even the Magic Emperor jumps in. It's like, all right, you know what? You're trash. You might have won this tournament, and what was the Magic Emperor's exact words? He said, I remember, right? He said that I can't trust someone who would go easy on a friend in a tournament, but I also can't trust someone who would be so willingly kill someone else who is not able to fight. So, yeah, the Magic Emperor, it's not exactly like displayed or like said what he's going to do, but it seems like he's going to arrest Langris in this chapter. But Langris, in his full on rage, like going full on evil mode, it's like, all right, you know what? I'm going to jail anyway. I'm probably going to, get fucked up by the Magic Emperor. But before that, hey, Magic Emperor, let me have one last fight against Asta. Which he doesn't even actually wait for the Magic Emperor to say, yeah, you go ahead and fight. He just says that and then sneak attacks Asta, which Asta was like, no, but get the fuck out of here. You're not doing anything against me. And that's pretty much where the chapter ends, where it sets up the two of them fighting in the next chapter. And it makes sense that the two of them are going to fight because technically in the next round of the tournament, their teams were going to end up going against each other. So this is kind of just skipping ahead to that, straight into it right after their initial match. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see what happens in the next chapter because we already know the Ass is going to win. There's no question the Ass is going to win to get that fight. But they hinted even more in the chapter that Langris has something connected to White Knight's Eye. Now they didn't exactly say what. It could just be that he has the same like ominous feeling, like that same like bloodlust, that same like hatred inside him that they do. He could have probably had no connection to them whatsoever besides that. Or it could be that, like I said in the last chapter or my last video, that he actually does have some kind of connection. Maybe met them in the past, or he's being controlled by them in some sort of way. We saw that members of White Knight's Eye has infiltrated the Magic Knights before, so it could be something like that. We don't know. But yeah, I'm interested to see what that like little story plot ends up like resolving to, and I'm also interested in seeing what ends up happening to Langris, exactly how he's punished for this. Does he end up like, if he is being controlled by White Knight's Eye, or if he just is a straight up bastard, does losing the fight to Asta, open his eyes and make him like more likable as a character, I guess, and makes him like more mournful to what he did to his brother, and he basically just turns him around completely, does a 180 on his character. I don't know, I doubt it, but it'd be interesting to see. But yeah, that's it for chapter review. It was a pretty good chapter, even though it was just straight up ugly as hell. It was still a good chapter. And by the way, when I say ugly as hell, I don't mean the art. The art was still great. It was still, it's been consistent throughout the entire series. But yeah, it was just an ugly chapter with just the way Langris treated Finral in the chapter. But yeah, that's it for the review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop me a like, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Comment down below with your thoughts, and check out some other videos on the channel. Catch you guys later. Peace.